Good morning, everyone. I'm Sweet Money, and welcome to a new Let's Play series for Little Big Workshop. We'll be tackling the quick tutorial of a brand new factory today, so we can get our bearings and figure out the basics before we get going. Don't forget to drop a like if you're enjoying the video so YouTube and I know you want more. Let's get started. All right, let's start a new game. We are going to be Squeeze Money. I'm just going to do a standard game. I haven't played this in some time. I played a little bit of the Evil DLC as well. It's a great game, just in general, but I've never gone super far in either mode. So let's just start a standard factory. And we got a phone call. Hello there. I just opened a new shop close to your factory, and seeing as you are new here, maybe we could help each other out. Get yourself a workbench, take a look around. I'll call you again in a bit. Sure, mister. All right, we got our little gnomes. It wants us to build our first workstation. Let's do that. Yes, and order. We got our deliveries coming in right here. All right, now somebody's gonna come over here and build it. And there we go. We have a workshop. Got yourself a workbench, I see. My stock of garden gnomes is getting pretty low. Can you make me a couple? Sure. Let's make a couple of garden gnomes. So this is gonna be the final product. This is planning mode. You design the preview, how each of your products will be created. This is where you get to determine the materials and the tools that we use. Square-shaped nodes like these are products or parts. These can be anything from small wood planks to complex sub-assemblies. Circle-shaped nodes like these are operations. These are actions performed by your workers on different kinds of workstations. This is the final product based on your current plan. Operation nodes need a workstation to carry them out. So then we're going to right-click on this, and we're going to link it to this bench. This is a pretty standard. Use wood, carve it in the bench, and you get a carved wooden node. And we're just going to say execute. And this is also where you can specify how many you want to make. And there we go. So our truck is going to come in here with materials that we need to build. And then our gnomes will get to work. Doesn't need an area for your materials. Okay, yeah, that's important. Let's just slap down a little area right here. And right now this is a universal area. Don't know if we have access to the other areas just yet, but that's going to be good enough for now. Sometimes your workers slip. Sometimes they slip a lot. I actually don't remember if individual workers have a specific trait that affects that, or if there's something else that I'm doing. All right, so now we got 3. That's our order over here, and we're gonna deliver. So then a truck is gonna come over here, pick it up. We're gonna load it in. Beautiful. This is our economy. Here's our workers. After this introduction, workers will start to charge you for their time. We're gonna have to manage that. Got another call. Hi again. New gnomes are a hit, and I want to put up more of them for sale. Can you make some shelves I can use for that? Sure. So then we plan a new product, and these attributes over here are pretty important. This contract has attribute requirements, which is 2 and 10, and our current production is going to get us between 2 and 4 on durability and between 6 and 12 on style. Attributes are determined by the parts and materials used. Yeah, so this material, we can use a little bit better material, and now we're up to 10 to 12. Then we can just go here and link, not to the phone, up to that workbench. The workbench is really good because it does everything. And I say really good, but I mean right now, it's all we got. Except we need is it trying to get me to get another workbench or get the required workstation? Oh, assembly station. Okay, yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, this is what we want. So now we have our workbench, which is going to cut all the tools, and then this is going to put together the shelves. A lot of the things require an assembly bench at the end. So we go back to planning mode, and we'll link to that assembly bench and execute. All right, and our new tools are here. There we go. We got 2 workers right now. So one of your workers ran out of energy and collapsed. Oh no. We should probably make a break room. Throw a coffee table, coffee machine in here. And how about just a couple of recreational items? That's probably too much for our 2 workers right now, but we'll have more pretty soon. It's far less time consuming to have them take a break than it is for them to pass out and need to just lay there for a bit. All right, we're going to put together we're going to deliver all this stuff, and then somebody will put it together soon. There we go. So the problem with using this, although it can do everything, the fact that it has to do everything one at a time is what's hurting it. We can add more of these machines for these workbenches, but later on, we'll be able to research some more specialty tools that can't do everything, but they can do certain things a lot quicker. Like you'll see, we still have to cut up all these items. We're not even close to done. And then we still have to go through the process of assembling them, which our second little worker is going to take care of right now. All right, good job, guys. There we go. Did he just throw stuff away? I guess it was just extra material. I didn't know they threw it away. We can say deliver. Very nice of the truck driver to help the packing of the truck. Gnomes and shelves. I reckon that I'm set for a while. I'll get back to you later if something new comes up. Meanwhile, you should check the market. There's lots of folks around here that need all kinds of supplies. Laters. All right, we can use the market. Now this will tell us what kind of stuff is available to be made, like the demand for things. This is the general market. Products here are requested continuously, and you can use this as a stable source of income. So there's a lot of lock things right now, but we can make the bucket, the sandbox kit. These tags give you a rough idea of what kind of production that is required. So this is going to require plastic. I mean, pretty obvious, but in case it isn't, you can tell right up here, plastic. It's a small project, and mass production might be required. And then this shows the current price and the demand of the product, and it gives you a little trend graph. There's also some research that we can get a little later that will allow us to get an estimate over where these trends are going in the future. These are the attributes you must surpass for your production to be accepted. 6 and 6. Overall, this product isn't very suitable. Got a low demand, average price, and it requires plastic workstations that you don't own yet. All right, but maybe this one. This product is quite simple to produce, has a high demand, and the pay is decent. Much better option than the previous one. Yeah, so we need wood. It doesn't need super stats, and actually, yeah, look at the price and the demand are pretty great. So demand is 65 units. Let's go ahead and plan. Let's do the little birdie. All right, we'll link that there, and then link that there, and link that there, and set the amount to 7 products. Okay, well, it wants me to do 7. Inspect your workstation by right-clicking on it. Okay, and now we can see our jobs over here. This job is going to take a really long time to finish. Uh-oh. Order another assembly station. Okay, whatever you say. Get another assembly station in here. I kind of always forget to click that order button in the corner. And we also have to wait for this truck to leave. And what's going to have me do is basically split these productions into multiple assembly stations here. Then once all of our pieces are done here, we'll have both of them working on assembly. All right, split this item, tell it how many, and then we can move this to another workstation. We'll also need to hire more workers. All right, so we'll go ahead and hire another one of you. One operator, recruit. Guess we don't need a logistics guy yet. A telephone call. It's a disaster. The gnomes you made for me have already sold out. I need more now. I'll pay you anything. Anything sounds pretty good. Okay, I guess we're just gonna say execute. This project needs to be prioritized. Hover over the tracker and click on the priority button. All right, there we go. The first time I played this, it was just after it released. And then I played a little bit more when the Eagle DLC came out. But I don't remember how the original tutorial section kind of went. So this feels a little bit more like constrained than I remember it. But I think things open up pretty quickly. Okay, this is to fire them. Sophie, I don't think they have any like specific stats that are causing. It seems like Sophie's the only one that's slipping. And I don't remember why the workers slip. So we're finishing the wood gnomes first. You have like a little progress bar here for when your deadline is, and then your total progress. So if you're doing a long job, you can kind of keep an eye and make sure that its production is ahead of schedule. It's pretty nice. All right, and then we'll get back to making our doggo house. Uh-oh, workbench looks like we could use some work. Yeah, customer relations, Crazy Steve Enterprises. These are all of the other clients. There's a repair button. All right, so we are ready to deliver our doggo houses. Just will make us a little bit more money. Graduate from the in-game tutorial. Huzzah, we did it. So that's a really brief introduction to the game we're going to be playing. Thanks for watching. Things are going to start out simple, but they can get pretty complex quickly. One thing I love about this game is how cutesy the game appears while being rather deep and complex underneath that. Next episode, we'll start running the factory ourselves without quite so many training wheels. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button so YouTube knows more people might also like this video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you're seeing Little Big Workshop for the first time, let me know what your first impressions are. Also, of course, consider subscribing if you want to be the first to know about new videos every week. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Twitch if you want to hang out and chat with me live. I'll leave a link below so you can follow me there. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but for now, please take it easy.